Alright, how does this look? It looks fine to me. Alrighty, Rooney. What's up, chicken nuggets? What up? Five patterns. We're doing a quick RBC stream because I need to do RBC. I haven't done any RBC in like a month or something, maybe longer. I don't know. Well, any RBC on my account. Pawn Marks is officially an Atlases or no? Why does it matter if you do RBC or not? I still need an amulet. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Although I do need to get smoothies. Actually, I can craft smoothies. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter, but I do need a better amulet. I was playing on an account this weekend that had all the right amulets, and it was very enjoyable. My bag was just not filling. The bloop? I think the bloop's like a giant sea creature. It's real. Definitely real. Are you going attack hive? Soon enough, yeah. I don't know. I mean, we're probably going to get another honey day at the end of this month, plus a Beastmas extension as the birthday code comes out. And we're supposed to get BBM too, which will probably come out end of this month, if it comes out at all. Like, I was thinking, what if he's like, what if Botnet just hits us with, oh yeah, you've already had 4 honey days, you don't need a 5th honey day. You can just chill. No BBM this year, screw you. Gracious enough to let Ruri have #1. Yeah, I'm like the nicest person ever. It's not like they have like double my all time, nah. Wait, I want to check something. I did puffs today in pumpkin. I want to check my daily white 2.9. Okay, yeah. So even in pumpkin, you're collecting mostly red pollen. Why take over a year for someone to utilize code combo to get insane boosts? Because no one else is using it and no one wants to use it. One dude versus 5 of us. Okay, I saw a short of that, but I didn't watch the video. Yeah, I mean, I can only imagine you're just getting grilled by your exes the entire time. And they gang up on you probably too. It sounds like the worst thing ever. Swore on the Bible? Wait, he stayed for 25 days? How long did he have to stay for? Wait, why didn't he get anything? Blue Lives brag about getting 4 quad in 40 hours with all. Yeah. Well, is that noob not real? It's funny it takes all that to get a 4 quad honey day as blue, which is like a 1/4 of a boost as red if you have everything. And then that's not even like the best a blue honey day can get is maybe like, I know I've seen a 9.5, but I don't know how much better they are now. I'll just say like 13. Each 5 days he eliminated a girl. At the end, the girl that stayed had the choice to take all the money for herself. But the thing is, wait, That's the worst video I've ever heard of. So he had to stay in the wilderness with 5 of his exes. And at the end, the girl got the choice to stay or not. Or to take the money or not. Bro, what? Obviously, she's gonna take the money. He gets nothing? Nah, he had to have gotten something. Kinda wanna watch it. Yeah, I think, honestly, if Onnet's not gonna fix Atlas, he needs to buff Blue. If he fixes Atlas, though, then it doesn't matter. I wonder if Charlie is still on the leaderboard. He is, yeah, 242. It's kind of funny, though, that at this current point in time, you can basically boost once a week throughout the year and probably outmake what a blue would. Maybe once every 2 weeks. That's a route for sure. 1 second. Level 24 is level 24 Digi's bad, mostly in comparison to buying vectors instead. Like mostly in comparison to leveling up your vectors, it's bad. But there's another reason, and it's because each level increases the duration of your glitch by 1 second. And right now there's a bug where if you start a corruption while you already have corruption active, then you don't get any smileys to spawn, which getting level 24 Digi increases the likelihood of that happening, the smiley bug, and also it's just not as good as leveling up vectors. Nor is it as cool, honestly. I mean, maybe it's cooler. Ah, it's crypto. I didn't take it. Whoops. Why am I getting haste? Oh. This is surprising. Bro, the turpentine bundle in the catalog. You gotta buy that if you want coconut bill. I kind of realized there's like I have a couple alts that are close and don't have coconut belt, but I'm gonna get coconut belt on them before next Sunday probably. I'll try to do coconut belt boosting. But yeah, the I don't know what it's called. This bundle, purple pack is like very good for combo. Bought a snow cup from somebody in my schools during class. What? They had a snow cup. That's actually crazy. I don't even know anyone who plays Beastland. There's obviously a couple people. I don't know any of them. You Atlas your alts? No, I don't have Atlas. How much do you think I can make from self-guide Honey Day as level 20? Well, I made 25 quad with that setup, so. You probably won't make as much, but. Probably do like 5, I don't know. So doing boosting services? No. Well, like, I should. I set the price really high at Gingerbread Cub because I didn't think anyone would actually be willing to pay that, but turns out people are. But I think the thing is they're probably expecting like 20 quad boosts, and that's just not going to happen. Balloon alt better than a guiding alt? Well, it's hard to say. I don't think one alt... Like, if you only get one alt, then probably the guiding alt would be better. But if you get multiple alts... Because, yeah, you know, like, 38 buoyance just isn't enough. But once you have, like, I don't know. I think right now we're running 75 buoyance on our alts. And that's, like, permanent 10x, basically. That's definitely better than a guiding alt. You just... Really what you want to run is 3 or 4 hybrid alts. Self-guiding mush and straw. I mean, they're probably worth it. Straw, you could get some pretty crazy smileys, probably. Mush. You're not making anything in mush. I don't really want to boost right now. I was doing a couple boosts last night. I did 3 boosts, and in between, like, in all of the boosts combined, I got a grand total of 3 double bears. And there was one boost where I had 3 vicious bees spawn in pepper. Those were such struggled boosts. I was like, my goal was making 10 quad by myself without FBing or anything. And I did not do that. I had a boost I didn't record that I made 9.95 quad in without FBing or combo or anything. And then the ones I recorded, I think I recorded an 8 quad and then 2 6.5 quads because those ones had really bad luck. Red boosting might just be more luck than white at this point. Okay, to be honest, if you've never boosted red and you do a self-guide, you're gonna waste the self-guide. It's kind of unavoidable. So don't worry too much about that. But this live is AI generated, including the thumbnail. It's all AI. RBC stream without playing RBC. I guess my main tip for you as a beginner, Red, is to like focus on how to get lineups that actually make you honey. And think of your smileys like token links rather than pollen collectors. For example, right now this smiley that smiley would have picked up this and those would have collected a lot. Like if I was in a boost, those dupe targets always collect a ton. So basically the strat is you catch your falling lights or get a pink petal or whatever, I don't know. And then, well, ideally, yeah, you catch your falling lights, you go over, hit your smiley, and then all the dupe targets come out, and you hit those, and you make. I want to do a self-guard on my main. Maybe I'll try next Beesmas, if I'm still playing the game. But it actually sounds miserable. Like, if I wanted to do the self-guide by myself, that's fine. But, like, if I'm gonna do a self-guide, I'd want combo and all that. So every time I wanted to do a self-guide attempt, I'd have to get a bunch of helpers. And then you have to hit, like, 15 guiding stars without any of them going pepper. And then you have to use yours and it actually has to go pepper. Okay, I'm not gonna put a release date on the boosting guide because I haven't even started it yet, but I'm gonna work on it this week. I was like sick last week and I had a lot of schoolwork, so I didn't really do that. I should start on there. The self-guide from Iterate? Yeah. My first tad? My first baby love source. What am I doing? Oh, I got a new Puffshroom PV today. I really want to do a bunch of runs with like good players going for leaderboard. I don't think I've done that in a long time. Today I got a 300 bill puff though. And that's like my best in a long time. Actually ever. Because I play pumpkin usually and I'm just like, I run with randoms. So usually the cactus player or someone, either pine or cactus, isn't very good and then whatever. How do you even get Lidar to hit the field you want? Guiding always hits your 5 lowest fields. It's like your lowest field gets 5 entries, your second lowest field gets 4 entries, your third lowest gets 3 entries, and so on. So your lowest field has a 1 in 3 chance of hitting, and your 5th lowest field has a 1 in 15 chance of hitting. And that's how you get self-guide. If you want to practice boosting, you could probably run Rose. Your best bet's probably getting someone you trust to do the self-guide for you. Or, I don't know. But it probably will be wasted, like... I didn't feel like I wasted Aka's self-guide, but... I mean, it could have been better. Like, yeah, I'd say 24 quad on a level 20 account's pretty good. But... if you had max digi, you probably could have been 35. No, I felt so out of it that day. Like, I had to get out of school, and then I had to basically drive over the limit all the way home to get home before Mondo. So then I was like, not in the boosting mindset, no warm-up, and then I had to do the self-guide. I wasn't expecting the self guy to actually hit, because the day before we had tried and it had hit stump, which was his 5th lowest field, so that's crazy, but I don't know, I felt like I had played bad, but watching it back, I think I was just distracted. I don't think I played that bad, actually. I learned a lot from doing Bacon Sunny Day this weekend, so be better next time. I'm gonna hit 1 quintillion before next Sunny Day, that's the goal. And also I need to figure out combo before next Sunny Day. I should have it fully macroed before next Sunny Day. I did a couple boosts of Bacon Sunny Day. I made 40 quad for him. Because he helped me with mine, so. Max digital with only 130 days of... That's actually impressive. Nice. I mean, probably. Most people don't really care about optimizing their playtime. Combo coconut. Wait, there's a sound when you pick up pebbles? What? I never heard this before. Oh my goodness. You know the sprinkler makes a sound too? It makes like a bloop sound. I don't know. Robocup's stackable? Yeah. Every sticker is stackable. What's the max supercrit power you can get from a Hardwex? Just 6. Imagine getting 30 SCP on shades from Hardwexes. And then no SEC because you only used Hardwaxes, and it's like 18-1 is better. Mount Clove Sumph. Oh yeah, you only get it on the first try, and if you get it before reaching 250,000 cogs, you don't get another one. And you don't. And this freaking cog tracker goes away too when you hit 250k. Not like that makes me sad. There should be like a total cogs collected leaderboard. See who's done the most RBC. Probably just gets filled with cheaters though. For sure, just like every Atlas user has crazy cog amulets because they just set their Atlas macro to do RBC for them, and then they get a lot of mats, and then on a honey day they just use the mats. I'm pretty sure that's like all Atlas users do. Why is there a ghost over here? She used Hasty or 2 Rileys? Probably Hasty. Especially if you have bad drums, then Hasty is just a lot better. Like if you have 2 bad drums, then it's like nowhere close to being worth it. If you have like 4, then maybe consider running 2 drums, but I think I don't think it's worth it. Boosty macro run do I run? An's macro, but I'm switching to Kairos soon because apparently it has auto combo and auto coconut refresh. So kind of good. Although I'm gonna give An like a little bit longer because if An adds the coconut combo too, then we could. Duped ability token lifespan. I'm pretty sure it's just level of the B plus ATL. Kairos free or needs value? Red guy, dog's good. I don't know anything. I know Kairos is free, that's all I know. We said the same time as leaderboards? I think so. Oh, my leaderboard's reset at 12 now. I have an extra hour in the day, I think. Maybe they reset at 10, actually. I don't know. I'm going to check that way. If my clocks go forwards an hour. Yeah, they reset at 12 now. Yeah. Alright, I already know this cactus is going to take forever because I'm not putting the ult in cactus. A monkey. Cactus. What should I, as my first right, be equips a smiley sticker? Okay. Those are not the same price at all. Yeah, probably the smiley stickers. You know what I saw? I saw someone with a 1 wax token link 2 bat blizzard. And I don't even want to think about how much that would cost, but that's like the craziest peak whip ever. That could potentially get like 3 or 4 bat plus token link, which is crazy. How much did you make on the other dude's account that you didn't post? I did 40 quad. I did 9 quad boost, 10 quad boost, and then 2 6 quads, and then 8 quad, I think. Actually, I didn't do a 10 quad boost. I did 9.95 quad. Let's get it right. For my last 4 in glitch tries, or do 4 in blue first? Go do your glitch test. Yeah, do the glitched. You don't get blue as you do the glitched. Possible quest. Mama Bear. No, I don't think it affects him now. I can't play this game. I'm just ineffective at this point. I got that one. I actually need to do RBC to practice that timing. If I do stingerless RBC, that's good practice. Way to line up honey marks with smarts, bro. What do you think? I mean, there is. If there's honey marks over the field, you can pick them up. But that's like really all you can do. There we go. I'd rather do this. 2 fields. Codec twice. Try not to get codec on round 25 twice challenge. I also have 27. I don't know how many bidders I have actually. 42k. Okay, I mean, that might be enough. I think once I get level 24, I might re-roll mine, see if I can get higher. Like maybe level 24 makes like 29 gather super easy to get. I don't know. I've seen 29 gather maybe 3 times ever though, so I wouldn't guess it makes it that much more common. Actually, will use stings. I don't want to sit here. If you ever feel useless, just remember that there's white petals in mountaintop. If you're struggling with the Natro Bitterberry auto feeder, you might be cooked. Oh, I don't have multi-thread this round, that's why. Ooba Wamba. What a bank snap. Oh yeah, I saw or you get this amulet. Ooh, I can wax that. Get a second red bomb plus bank snap, maybe. Probably not. Instant blue bomb conversion, that's funny. Instant buzz bomb. Buzz bomb. 2 bomb pollen. Oh my goodness. Nope. How many swirls do you get in a day? Am I gaining swirls or am I still losing swirls? I'm like breaking even. I just bought my second honey mark. What piece of should I get? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. What's your... I don't know. I should make a beacop guide. Okay. How is this account getting haste? Oh, okay. I'm saving my terps for camphor lip balms. Because I need a new one. A 1.07. I don't want to pay for it, so. I don't know. You can look at it. It's also like kind of cooked because we used it for the self guide boost, and I had to change the comp, and I like lazily changed it back, so it's probably not that good. Yeah, that's 1.05 for 4 pot is the realistically the best that you can get. I know you can get 5 pot from Ant Challenge, but very rare. Very, very rare. Alright, I will be right back. So smileys are like 40% of your pollen. So that's kind of crazy. Is that not kind of crazy? I never would have guessed that they were that much. Probably not. No pink medals. Yeah, I also thought they were 25 when I made the guide. Probably update it. But I mean, it's pretty obvious. So on Honey Day, yesterday, Bacon got 59 quad red pollen in a day. And only, I think, 26 quad of that was Mythic Bee pollen. So that leaves 33 quad from other things. No, it must have been more. It must have been more Mythic Bee pollen. Oh, what I do remember, though, is he had 59 quad red pollen and only 300 trillion white pollen, so... That's, 0.5% of his pollen is white pollen or something, so white pollen overfill is just not real. The math on whether or not to use Buoyant was shocked. Buoyant or shocked with Kazoo. I wonder if it has correct math. I don't know. Hi, Brayden. Oh, my Kazoo stats. 4-3. Low-key a waste of value, but it will be good when I go attack 5, so... Double RBC. It's just a field runner JitBit macro. I don't know what that means. Holy immigrant wording. Nice. Is it gonna be fast enough? Nice. Evan Burger. Burger? Did he just say his last name is Burger? I love that. Sunflower. You're not. I don't. Do I need to change the music beat? It might get overfilled, bro. It's just the new thing. BGP is overfilling your bag. That's crazy. Nope. Because there's no way of knowing if BGP overfills your bag, but like, it just doesn't. 90 chill boost and pepper with no helpers, good. Sure. No helpers. Yeah. Is On It making that much money from Atlas users though? I don't think they're the ones buying stuff. Yeah, bro. Look, I have 61 BGP on my SSA. I have a music B, and then I also have a poinsettia with 17 and another poinsettia with 14. So I don't think BGP. I think you want BGP actually. Allegedly, nothing that Atlas does is detectable other than tweening. As long as you tween below 40, nothing is detectable. Why am I getting nothing, though? I'm genuinely getting no tokens. Do I make the tactical switch to spider? Or just thug it out? Tweening is basically just gliding. Like, I don't know, it's like you basically glide to a certain spot on the field. They use it to get like combo or star shower stuff, falling lights. There's multi-thread. I think BGP is a little better. Well, there's a ratio of what's better. And honestly, I think my 12 3-point idea is probably a little better than my what is it? 14.5, yeah. So the 312 is probably a little better. But for like 17.9, this is better than what I had before by a lot. Hey, if I ever get caught using Atlas, then I'll let you guys know, but I don't use Atlas, so. I've never played Path of Exile. I've heard of it, like when Elon Musk was the whole Elon Musk Path of Exile drama, but DNZ, if you have max tween speed, then you're. I've heard it's like 14 days of tweening to get reset, but it is like you are getting flagged for it. I don't think firing remote events triggers flags. I mean, I guess there's not really a way of knowing that anyone like says, but I think rolling SSA and rolling jellies. Like, it would be nice if memory match flagged you. It would be nice if the memory match stuff was just an auto ban, because that's probably the most overpowered thing that Atlas does. D&Z, don't raise your tween above like 40, and you should be fine. Is what I've heard. But I don't even know. I don't know. Is it like a slider? I don't really know. Okay, so the memory match is absolutely broken. It's like it plays the memory match. It starts it for free, so you don't have to pay the snowflakes or the honey or anything. It plays the memory match, and then it doesn't send like the memory match complete thing until it finds a memory match game with the item that you want inside of it. So basically what that means is it can play unlimited winter memory matches until it finds one with a festive bean, and then it can get the festive bean, and then only then complete the memory match. And then in 4 hours it can do it again. Unlimited F beans. And it's also like insane for progression because you can get star treats from stuff too, from the extreme memory match. I don't think it's bannable. It has been updated in the last 6 years, what? Well, I can definitely fix Atlas, but really what he has to do is add a lot of checks. Because, like, Atlas is only limited to what you can do client-side. And, there's just, like, not... There's a lot of checks in the game, but there's not enough checks to where, like, you can't do things like that. But on it, like, there was also duping cubs. That was a thing that you could do. But on it added, like, he's since added so many checks that people won't ever be able to do that again. So, like, on it could fix Atlas, and that's how he would do it. And there'd be no way to get around it. No, you can fire things that communicate with the server, but that doesn't mean you can actually change the server side stuff itself. I guess Atlas or On It probably knows a couple things. He knows one, no top players are gonna be using Atlas. Like no one who's currently a top player is gonna be using Atlas. The only way top players are gonna start using Atlas is if the Atlas users become top players. So in that regard, he doesn't need to fix it. But then he also probably thinks that Beaststorm's a very solo game, which isn't really that true anymore. I don't know. Nah, I saw someone in the Atlas server. They posted K/R on their SSA, and the new SSA was literally better in every single stat. Like the stats were themselves were the exact same, but then every number was higher. How are you asking keep or replace on that? Just wait till we get some. Wait till we get some like Atlas Demon. Automates everything. Full combo uptime. 20 to everything. 20 quad an hour. Or full honey day. I saw 1 hourly from someone of this honey day who did an 8.6 quad hour. It's kind of crazy. The targets last the same amount of time, but from the time that you pick up the token to the time they shoot is technically lower because they fly up quicker. Which is really, really good. Because if you like pick up an Inspire, you only have 5 seconds, so timing's pretty tight, but move speed, precise speeds make it a lot better. So weird playing without falling lights. I wonder if falling lights are like the biggest skill gap. There's probably other things that are bigger, but like, I mean, how many falling lights do you guys catch on average during a boost? Because like every single time they drop, I know basically exactly when they're gonna drop, and then when they do drop, I catch anywhere from 3 to 4 every single time. And I definitely remember, like, in the past, I was not able to do that. Four to 5. Okay, no one can do that. It's not possible. I mean, with, like, good lights, you could. Nah, I mean, you can't catch 4 to 5 every time. Like, it's not possible. With the way they spawn, half the time they're across the field from each other. Unless you're thinking about Star Shower. Oh, maybe Inspire's the biggest skill gap. Bro, I had a boost this funny day where I think it was like I made 1 quad off Scorch in the span of like 1 quad off Scorch in the span of like 15 seconds without any smileys. Imagine that had been on Scorch, 5 quad plus smileys, 10 quad. There was a boost I did where, like, every single Scorch I'd get nothing, and then right after the Scorch I'd get some crazy lineup, which, I mean, at least you're making honey there. So it's like 5 times less honey, but it's still a good amount of honey. I was really bad at catching combo this honey day. Like, I was averaging maybe like 10 combo. But I think the more boosts you do back to back, the better you are at catching combo. How often bees like spawn? I think it's 27 seconds plus like 30 ability tokens. That's not spawning a mark. It did. What? Wait, no it didn't. It did not spawn a mark. Maybe the biggest skill gap is flame timing. I can't even do that. Why don't you just not use Atlas? Then you don't have to worry about it. Nice, 1 precise mark. I love this game. Fragile is using... Bro, he doesn't even play anymore. Oh my god. I don't even know if I want to use dice. I'll have to dice bamboo, but I maybe don't have to dice blue flower. Mondo chick is there, bro. Alright, hopefully we get a lineup here. Get done with Mountain really quick. Yeah, I mean, I thought of that too, but every festive bean that he's gotten is explained. 6 from catalog plus 1 extra. If he was using Atlas, he'd have a lot more than that. Oh. Of course I get that field. So typical. No, 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 don't hit me. Is it surprising I get the one field I don't have? Unless you can get stumped too. There's corruption. There's Smiley. No, this game sucks. I have a whopping like 5 marks in the field right now, bro. Yeah, I got corruption back. Bro, like, I have no marks. It makes sense, actually. I don't have enough vectors. I'm not running an RBC comp. I have 1 minute. We're gonna have to load it. That's fine. It's completely down to the fate of the cog if I beat this or not. Complete RNG. Will our baby love bees and Bearmorph bee make enough tokens for us to complete the quest? Or not? I have the mark ready. Frick. Still no baby love. Or Bearmorph. Oh, there's Bearmorph. Oh yeah, we got it right here. Should be fine. Wow, look at all these mobs. Why is there so many? It's almost like there's more that spawn as the round goes on, because on it can't make a good game. Like that has to be like the most unfair thing in the game. Nice amulet. I didn't know how to stack. I'm playing RBC as because I need the amulet and as practice for flame timing. I don't know how else to practice it. Hi, Nether Fox. Hasteless Fuzzy, probably. I don't know what haste would really do for you. I need to get the white pollen ant amulet. I'm done with this silly blue pollen one. And now I know for a fact that white pollen overfill is not a thing, so... I do not. Whoops. Pretty rare. I don't know how rare. I got hard waxes. I wonder how much you get in a beesmith if you use that. It's probably mostly soft wax, but. $1.63. What's that, like 1 in 54? How rare is it to get 3 chirps from it? Do you know? Well, that's a pretty low chance. Imagine you could get debugs. Like, that would be crazy. One in 500 chance you get debugs. That'd be awesome. Maybe there is. Maybe it's like 1 in a million no one's got it. Who knows? Nope. Decent? Well, what's a decent set? Because however much 2 smiley stickers cost, that's like a decent set. I think it probably about 2 B cubs is probably a decent set. I don't know. Debugs are... I don't know. One B worth of B quips. I gained a lot of value this beesmith. I don't really know how. I think I just invested good. Like I sold a lot of leaderboard stickers. That's actually a good amount of them, but yeah, it's a caustic. Inject as blue. I don't know, bro. You collect white pawn the same way you collect other pawn. I don't know. The most worth it? Well, I want to say it depends on, like, your current set. Because if you have, like, good angels, then it's not going to be worth putting value into angels, you know? I don't know. If it gives you more BAP, that's usually good. Otherwise, just honey mark smileys. The hive build doesn't really change. Because your amulets should be meta amulets. Well, you have to get value somehow, so... like, it's probably still worth it. You'll just have to grind for value. Oh, Resi, thank you for the $5. Yeah, get 20. Tide is up to you, because, you know, you need swirled waxes for Tide, but you also need swirled wax for Petal Planner, so... It's literally... Like, I'd say you should get Petal Planner, and level 20 isn't hard enough to get that you need Tide for that. So, probably get Planner instead. Well, you kind of do need endgame, because balloons last a lot less if it's level 15, and your pollination's worse, and you need good pollination. Like, being level 20 saves you at least a couple fuzzies, which is different hive slots. High red pollen is not that important. Why did I choose that? It's fine. This run's gonna be like a struggle fest. We got the double crypto plus stack. I think we have multi-thread though. You're 2.4 quad all time and you don't have full 20? That's actually insane. Wait, how can you possibly be that inefficient with spending your honey? I mean, it's probably a lot on SSA. I think you need about 23 level 20 fuzzy bees total. So it's like if you have one account, it means you don't get buoyants. If you have 2 accounts, then you get a couple buoyants, but still not enough. If you have 3 accounts, then you can actually have good amount of buoyants, guidings, and fuzzies. And 4 accounts, that's ideal. Separate alts for everything is fine. I mean, I guess it's fine, but then what happens? I guess you just wouldn't drop. All I remember is when I ran a different alt for each thing, it means you don't end up getting as many guidings as you could. Your pollination isn't as good either, because then the fuzzies aren't spread around the field. If you have only like 1 account with buoyants, then the buoyants are all in the same part of the field too. And then that's bad coverage. And then if you have to drop an alt, then you end up dropping everything that account has to offer. I do run the anti-slide avatar. I know. Got tied, then full gifted, then half gifted, then full. It's cooked. I'm right there, third. I have no tips. Really, the best tip is to use Atlas, but I don't think you want to do that. No, it's gonna be dead. No, this account has too much attack. Windy is technically better than 4th Baby Love Source, by the way. But no one runs it because it kills your haste, which is more important. This one. Well, to get the haste, you would have to be catching every coconut. And at that point, then you're just as cooked. Because you need to do other stuff, not just catch coconuts. I think I'm gonna start making shorts. Explaining things. Why are these top players using red backpack? Six belts minimum? Yeah. I mean, if no one ran red backpack and you used, like, you could do it with 5, but you would need 4 people playing on the accounts. And it would be really difficult. But you could do it. If you don't have a smiley sticker, you put in a carp. A carp is more marks than a smiley sticker, so it makes up the difference pretty well. Yes. My dad did not leave. No, I mean, I'm gonna make shorts to explain, like, quick things. Like, I can't make a whole video about why good reds run red backpack. I mean, I could, but I don't want to do that. But, like, just, like, quick questions with, like, quick answers. Been watching so many Geometry Dash shorts, bro. Like, all the Secret Way and all those guys. And more people would probably watch them. So, better information spread. If you have no smileys, run 9 vectors, 3 carps. Minimum. Move speed on vectors is a bigger buff than ninja is. Like, move speed mutation is like 1.5x move speed, which is like 11% more tokens on vectors. And then ninja just doesn't do anything. Like 10% less than that. And it requires a whole hive slot. There's not even any good beequips for it. You can run, like, if you have no other beequips to run, you can run a smiley sticker with mark duration on it. Helps a little bit. The account I did the 2.3 quad boost on was running that. Why am I listening to club step? How did I get recommended the same song that I just skipped? I skipped club step and then I got club step remix. Keeping pedals or bro? Yes. Pedals are like the best thing ever. Literally permanent 2x with red pollen and better backpack the entire time. Like, it's low-key, you make nothing without pedals. Every time I lose pedal buff, it's unfortunate. How much? 1220. Rage is better. Rage with whistle. I was running rage with whistle this honey day. It felt good. Like it's only 5% more conversion from your saw, but it feels pretty good. I don't know if it's worth running though, because we removed a hasty to run it. But I ended up putting the hasty back. We switched a paper clip for rage with whistle. I don't know. I think it's 7. I've only done one boost with combo, and I wasn't the one that... I don't know anything about the combo. It's probably like 7, yeah. I gotta figure out combo before next sunny day. I don't know when next sunny day is gonna be, so I gotta figure it out soon. But I think like just getting the belt is gonna take. Wait, look at that, 3,890 bee gather pollen without smoothie. Yeah, if you don't have attack on your amulets, then definitely run rage. I don't know. No, you don't use Atlas, you use Kairos. Yeah, I have a lot to figure out though. I think by the time my accounts even get the coconut belt, they're probably gonna be like out of sprouts, but I think they all have like 20k tickets, which is 1,000 sprouts each, which that should solve the problem. I think rage is better, but they serve completely different purposes, so and stop asking questions about the combo. I've only done one boost with it, and I wasn't the one like... I don't even know how our combo worked in that boost. Literally no idea. Cause what happened was Pollen Marks DM'd me. He was like, "You want to do this self guide?" I was like, "Yeah." And then that's what happened. They did all the combo for me, so I don't really know what was happening. All I know is that I lost combo buff twice because I'm stupid. We only had 30 minutes of combo uptime. Ah. But yeah, I mean, I don't really know about combo. I'll have to figure it out. The only reason I'm actually thinking about doing it is because Kairos, like, if I can get the right setup then Kairos should be able to keep pretty good combo uptime. And it gets its own coconuts after each boost. Like it gets coconuts by itself. So that means I wouldn't have to take an hour off to reset coconuts every time. Yeah, I think you should run Shy. Extra token link, red boost, and 5 BAP. Very good. I don't think I'm going to be able to learn combo quick enough, though. Like, I think you, at this point in time, you still need at least one helper to catch in your field. Because with Kairos, I think what it does is every 5th combo, like every 5th coconut, you have to catch it. And that's so that you can, like, keep your buff. Because, I mean, unless you just got priority, that would fix it. Make it really easy. But yeah, needing to keep track of the 5th coconut and catch it every time would be like a huge mental investment. Almost enough mental investment that maybe combo wouldn't even be better at that point. Like, even with the best combo setup, it's only maybe 70% more honey, so. Here Let's use JB. Justin Bieber. Nothing hit. Ooh, 21. The haste is actually killing me. You get as much homepage as you can. No reason not to take homepage. Kind of miss doing RBC actually. I got an offer of 9 B cups to max someone's digital. I was thinking about doing it. That's like a good beak. That's at least one really good beak whip. I know, the thumbnail's awesome. Alright, last time I did this quest, I didn't have double crypto. I think I have 4x white ball in this run though. And there goes the precision. Okay, why is my mark so cooked right now, bro? Can I get buffs, please? Thank you. Got both the buffs I wanted. Yeah, I did my scorch really early this round. That's why I wasn't on the red pawn, I think. Alright. Yeah. If any Vlad want to do a trade for me. Oh, nice. I'll just use Stinger macro at this point. I don't know how much homepage I have. We'll be fine. There's a Baramorph Inspire Smiley. I don't. I move my alt by myself. No, I didn't get the dupe baby love. I have no baby love at all. Oh, he came back. 6 baby love sources? Is that what I'm running? 4 Tads, 2 babies? Yeah. This hive comes pretty good, I guess. 80% baby love uptime. That's nice. With 1 white drive the same as the... No? No. Three smoothies. Oh, bro, we got BGP every day today. Every run. Wait, it's 30 BGP? That's 60 then. Oh, it's 25. $6.1? That's impressive. Bro, this Andre guy, we're not letting him get sick cubs. Last like 5 days, we've beat him by like a mil. I don't know, but why are you even asking? Should run music be anyways. I want this, bro. Like, look at this. 4 BAP. Can't even buy it. Do I do snail? I should kill my snail. Music B is like 10% more from Smileys, plus a token link and a focus token. And Melody, so yeah, really no reason not to be running it. Alright, let's kill this quick. Wait, let's just use a saw every 30 seconds. We don't need saw. So every second, I don't know. I've never heard that. I know the more you kill, the better chance you have of getting like Supreme and stuff. I kind of decided I don't think I'm ever going to go White Hive again. Like, I'm not going to be playing long enough for me to get good enough at White Hive for it to be better than me as Red, so at this point, if I get the 5% pollen shell amulet, like pollen goo conversion, I'm just going to take that instead. Maybe I can get one with cactus pollen on it too. Or like pumpkin. I want to kill this so I can go eat a mango before I go to bed. Best drop? I don't know. Probably be an amulet. I don't know which one though. Nah. I haven't done enough like RBC to have gotten an offline voucher after it came out. And it's very rare. Great. What is that? 28 white gather sweatband. 1 wax worked. It was a caustic. All 4 upgrades went to. Damn. That's insane. Yeah, I either need goo conversion convert amount, or I need goo conversion pollen on this. I actually don't know if I even need goo conversion because I don't use gumdrops, so it probably helps. Llama, that boost had combo and guiding, so that's most of the difference. Combo is 80% buff, and then self-guide is immeasurable. Probably, I mean, self-guide's probably like also a 50% buff for the boost because you use the festive bean during it, so. But like, the reason that boost wasn't more is because it didn't have max digi, which greatly reduces smiley RNG and also increases corruption multiplier by a lot. And also just corruption uptime. And then that boost also just didn't get any crazy lucky stars. So like, the guiding helped to even out the difference between max digi and whatever, but... I was really hoping to get some crazy yeah, I was really hoping to get some crazy lineup during the self-guide. It just didn't happen though. Because I had combo and self-guide, bro. Come on. Oh yeah, you could probably give me any account and I'll make more on that than my own if I have combo. As long as it's like good amulets too. Low skill red or white? Probably white, but 1 quad's a pretty low amount of honey, so probably make that as red now too, easily. I mean, yeah, you can get 20, like, it's... Level 20 is not that hard to get. Like, it's not that much honey that it's insane. You can definitely do it without macroing. It'll just take a long time. But, like, if you're good, you can get probably Level 20 and like 2 boosts as red. Which is only 320 stingers that you don't need to macro to get. Yeah, hopefully. I wouldn't put too much like attempts into getting the self-guide pepper though, because it's only 10 minutes. And like if you miss a bunch of times, then you're gonna be starting your honey day at a time you don't want to start at. I actually still can't believe I actually hit the self-guide on our second try. This is the last try we had. We had 2 tries. We didn't end up doing it on Monday. So we were supposed to. Are you able to get it the first lowest field? I mean, it's a 4 out of 15 instead of a 5 out of 15, so the odds aren't that much lower, but...
Why are you killing snail?
$1.25 quad. Is that? It's not that much, is it? Isn't level 20 in total like 900 trill? You guys think that people that say there's no skill in Bee Swarm just like haven't gotten to the point of the game yet where there is skill, or they're just like rage baiting? It's gotta be one or the other. Alright, yeah, so 900 trill. I bet I could. Okay. Maybe that's crazy. No, I think I could boost 1 quad on like a level 18 red hive. At least. I don't know. Maybe that's really bad mark upkeep. I'll try though. No, I'll do it, and then someone will be like, he only did it because of OP B-quips. I won't even put the B-quips on the account. Only did it because of OP alts. That's actually a valid point though. No, you don't need macro to be red. Like, hear me out. Get your phone, put it under your desk, and then just rub your toe over the screen while you're boosting so that it's moving. And that's your fuzzy alt. And then... and then play. There. That's red without macro. One alt though. To add other alts, just get more phones. Well, the original question was, can you get level 20 without macroing? And you can get, like, assuming that's 2 boosts, assuming you're not dog shit, you should be able to boost 500 trill, like, easily. So it's only 300 stingers. Phone auto clicker? What? What is that? $24 quad without combo and bloom shakers? Okay. The bloom shakers, I have no idea. But I'm not gonna think without bloom shakers. It'd probably be quite a bit less. Cause like I don't know, I probably only used 4 bloom shakers, but those are literally just to reduce RNG, so I'm not gonna count them. But combo without combo probably ends up being, oh wait, actually no, without combo it would be a lot less, because that account, like for that account, combo easily could have been 2x because he didn't have any attack on his stick amulet, so we needed the combo for the 50% attack, or else her precise speeds was gonna suck, right? But combo made up the difference. But I mean, yeah, for him probably combo was like a 2x. I don't know, but it is difficult to say because combo was very distracting. Like I think usually combo is about 80% if you have good precise speeds, like to begin with. Just because it's so distracting and you have to sacrifice ults to run it, so yeah, but for him maybe 2x. But it was very distracting for me, which made me play worse. So I don't know. Hey Smarty, I'm doing good. It was a 20 quad boost because it had combo and self-guide. I think probably if it was full 22, it probably would have been like a 30 quad boost, like probably 5 quad more. I think is reasonable because the markup keep was really bad on that account. Like there were a lot of smileys that I just could not hit because they weren't in marks. Because there just weren't enough marks on the field. So probably 5 quad extra from being level 22. And then if it had max digi, that would probably be 40 quad easily. Which is the corruption, uptime and stuff. He had never boosted red before. And never put pop and pepper. But I mean, you can get self-guide even if it's your highest field. It's just like a lot that you have to do to get that. And not even worth it at that point. Maybe I'll try next business, but it's like a big time investment. It's really hard to do. He didn't pay me anything. We paid 1 stick hub for the combo. His goal for the honey day was 50 quad, and then I made 24 of it in the first boost. I don't even know if they ended up making 50. I saw them make 10 the next day. They probably did. If it's your what? If it's your lowest field, it will take. It's a 1 in 3 for it to hit. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a 1 in 24 hours or 3 activations of lit art. If it's your highest field, I don't even want to know how many attempts it would take to actually get the luck of guiding blocks to get that. But like, I could get self-guide on my main. It would just take a long time. Because, like, the way you get it, if it's your highest field. Alright, so this is actually not better. If it's your highest field, you have to block fields. So, if you have your 5 lowest fields, right? If one of those fields already has a guiding on it, then you can remove that guiding from your 5 lowest. And then your 6th lowest gets added. Does that make sense? So, basically, if you get 5 accounts and spawn 2 guidings on all of them, plus lit art, that means you can have 15 guidings. Which blocks most fields, at least enough fields for that if you use lit art, you have a chance of getting the field you want. But you have to hit 15 guidings without any of them going to that field. So, pretty low chance. 295 quad in pepper. Damn. 10 quad in rose. Don't even have a 400 in strawberry. 200 in mushroom. Okay. I thought that was me. That's bacon. Yeah, I mean, no, Smarty, even if it's highest collected, though. I mean, if it's highest collected, how many attempts does that even save you? The first guide can't. The second, how many fields are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, there's 17 fields. Okay, I guess you only have to miss it like 3 times then. Yeah, okay. I mean, maybe it's actually worth trying to do next Beesmas. Self-guide on the main. Alright, I'm gonna check this one more time. Yeah, good luck when you decide to do that, Smarty. I don't think it's like good enough for it to be worth the time investment of trying to do it, but who knows? Like maybe that becomes the meta. Start your honey day whenever you get self-guide. You just start off your honey day with like a crazy boost. I don't know. Alright. Did I ever take the... No, I didn't. That's probably why my macro's been so inefficient. Bro, my RDP's crashed. I like how none of the accounts joined the right server. Alright, well it is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. Wait, did someone really get 24 digi? No. Oh, already. I'm gonna be the first to do it, cause it's stupid. There's no good reason to do it. Rurim has the honey. They're not doing it because it's stupid to do. Shiloh already has the honey. He's not doing it because it's stupid to do. So unless Sierra has a lot saved up and wants to do it, then they'll be the first. I mean, really anyone could get it. Like, anyone around probably 550 quad could get it in one honey day if they want to. But no one's going to do it because it's like, it's 680 quad, which is 9
level 23s, and I would so much rather have 9 level 23 vectors than 1 level 24 digi, because that increases the chances of Smiley Bug too. So this is just terrible. So I will be the first to buy it. Probably the only person to buy it for a while, because once I buy it, then no one's gonna buy it just to be the first to get it. Oh. Yeah, 686 quad. Alright. Yeah, I need to start boosting more. I'm gonna hit 1 quintillion before my next 100 days, so I gotta lock in on that so I don't have to spam boost. And I will start doing that soon. Okay. Bye guys. I'll be back. Actually, I'm gonna make a short tomorrow. I don't know when I'll stream again.